know when they tell you, oh, there's a scat coming. That's the day you have the shittest game. Red, love it. You know what he's doing? Cool.
He's quick.
Hey, Brad. Come on! Oh, boys, come on!
Well done, Drizzy. Well done, Drizzy.
Dave, come on, get up, Dave!
Oh, that's Electro!
Still in the change room, mate. Jesus Christ.
I'm saying Sunday football, but
Brad. Oh, Bradley.
All in is the attitude, left them never knew. Right down the avenue, straight is the latitude. Blessed is the gratitude, stood firm to the test, never move. Some vet at your neck, do you check? Are you prep? Tie your boots from grassroots to pass throughs. I really do, the field work like a move. So if I is the source, you is the two. The idea started like a seed, then it grew. Something you could choose, simmered on the low. Cause you know people them as do, never left the flow, start to grow. I become the food with a little force, no remorse, we can make a move. We create the path that we're tunneling, not stumbling. 10 things that we're juggling, done struggling. Hard work, put the muscle in, push down to come up is the pedaling. Go meddling, keep spitting, heart pumping. Who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in, keep kicking, keep jumping. Are you willing to leave nothing? We winning. Perfect.
What's happening, you beautiful people? It's me, Huntie, back again for another episode. And finally we're back in the league after a 3-week layoff, and today's opposition are the current Premier League champions in Blackmore, who actually beat us 2-1 at their ground last month. But today we have a full-strength squad back, so we'll be looking to overturn that result and climb up the table. Akinat Gaffer's finally back after a 3-week holiday in Ghana, so that's another positive for the team. And lastly, the fine pot's increased by £9 as Sam, Addy and Max all arrived late, and it now stands at a whopping £184. So let's just see if we can get the W today, shall we? Yeah!
Back to this shit. Back to the misfits.
Hey, Chris, fucking lovely.
Welcome back. Red, love it, man.
Back sing.
Brilliant to be back.
It's still good that everyone's playing still, man.
Definitely.
That's the main thing, is keep playing, man.
We started this in COVID, so it was like, it was the right thing, if you know what I mean. It was like right at the right time.
Yeah.
And then from then, it's just kicked on, like, yeah. Obviously, where better players now have come in.
Yeah.
It's like,
you
other people.
It's hard though, man.
Yeah, bro.
Because every team needs to evolve, isn't it? But
Yeah.
like, you can't just
boot people out just like that, but
because they're the foundation.
exactly. But that is how football works, though, unfortunately.
100%.
It's just the ugly side of it, isn't it?
Sad.
Yeah. She plays football as well.
Ballers, yeah.
She's at Palace.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you
She's
play?
doing well. Striker.
Striker, yeah.
Or like anywhere along the front.
Yeah, just like that's what I did. Yeah.
Trust me, she looks just like him when he plays. Yeah. How was it?
It was good.
Yeah. Look like you got Brazil kit on.
Yeah.
It is as well, see? My eyes are good. Did you win? You didn't win?
I kept a clean sheet, but the other keeper didn't.
Oh my God.
I don't think anyone's good at this. It's a team, innit? It's a team thing. It's not like an individual thing. Everyone passed that age where they were technically the best in the team.
Or the fastest.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but we still got players like that. We were just talking
No, we've got players like that, but then the ego overtakes it because you know you're like that, you start playing like you're the only one in the team.
Yeah.
So that means you're not like that no more then, is it? Because you're not really using it to the best of your ability, are you?
Just come to watching it. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I heard you like,
No, as long as you're just watching, bro.
Penny says
Yeah, what's going on? You
bro.
good?
You alright?
Yeah, good, man. I'd have preferred to do this inside, so I could have just sat down and relaxed, bro. I've had a nice relaxing 3 weeks, bro.
There's the rest.
All right, blood, listen. It's nice to be back. Freaking 3 weeks off, watch the games, see what's going on, watch you lot play against these lot last, so it's a bit obvious. Everyone knows what to expect and everyone knows what to do, innit? As we know, there's no Brian, there's no Ash at the moment, so obviously we're going to have to switch some things around for that. I'll do the team sheet first and then we'll go on to tactics afterwards. Newts, Aaron, centre-backs, left-back, O'Neill, right-back, Joel. Midfield's going to be Ade, Notty and Ty. What I want is Ade and Ty just sit. Defensively, that's you, just for today. What I'm doing is going to be Theo on the right, Drisdale left, and DJ in the middle. I'm just going all out strong now, because what we need to do is we need to, first off, bury them. Changes are going to be made quite frequently this game, so everyone's just got to be on their A game. There is no, oh, I need 15 minutes to warm up, I need that. You've had a good enough warm up. Everyone just get into it and play your game.
Right, Skippers here, please.
Afternoon, man. You all right?
Are we team? Your shout, please.
Heads.
Heads it is. Your call.
What's my choice?
Wherever you want. Kick off. Centre.
No, we'll turn around.
You can turn around?
Yeah.
Okay. Do the kick.
Sit. Oh, love
Enjoy
love
it.
this.
Play the whistle.
Favourite riff so far.
Yeah.
Good to see you, bro. We'll turn around, boys. Good luck, man.
I'm gonna give it a show you flex.
And we're off in his home fixture against the current Premier League champions. And like I said earlier, we lost 2-1 to these lot last month. We did have a bit of a depleted squad, not that I'm using that as an excuse, because for all I know, so did they. And that is, after all, what Vets football is all about. But we're at full strength today, so there's no excuses. Right, let's get straight into it, shall we? So a minute gone on the clock and it's Blackmore bringing it out from the back. And as the ball falls to their number 8, he hits a first-time ball over to their midfielder, Dave Collis. A very good and experienced player, as you'll see throughout this game. But Max beats him to the ball this time, and that's the general.
Bruh.
And that pass there by Al just sells Drisdale short. It's their right back, their number 12 bombing forward. And as the ball popping around on the edge of the 18-yard box, it's their number 8. Thankfully, we at last get hold of the ball, but that's not what you want to see in the first minute. So it's Joel with a throw. The player just gets ahead of Chris. And now he's won it back, and it's Drisdale. And as he heads goal man, he just gets tangled up with their defender. Blackmore win the free kick. So as the keeper passes it to their defender, it's their defender with a big kick. And it's their number 8 with a small flick, and all of a sudden their striker's through. Can Max stay strong? He's gone round Max. And with just the general to beat, he fails to hit the target. And that was a big let off. And it's Max with a big kick. And it's Dwayne with a big flick. And although he won that header, we seem to be second to every ball here. And a quick ball by that tall fella, and this striker's giving our defence no end of problems. So it's Newts to Chris. Chris to Addy.
Bruh.
And these bad passes seem to be catching on amongst the whole team. And that's Blackmore with a throw. And then number 5 whips a dangerous ball in, and their number 3 almost got there. But that's 2 gilt-edged opportunities for Blackmore in the first 8 minutes. But that's Drisdale.
Bruh.
And another bad pass.
Come on! Oh, boys, come on!
Come on, boys, put some passes together.
And these bad passes are like an epidemic now.
Bruh.
With Naughty now getting in on the act. And I've not seen so many bad passes since the Harold Wood game, and that took the piss. We just seem to be all over the show at the moment. And now they're coming forward again. And what a ball straight into the striker's path. And he goes down and they scream penalty. Hand shot VAR, please. And what do you think at home? Was that a penalty or was it a dive? Comment below. And from the goal cam angle, and in my point of view, he was looking for this all the way. That was a dive and a great bit of reffing now.
No penalty.
Every time. He slipped over. He fucking slipped.
You didn't touch him,
Hey, they know that, come on.
Right, man on.
And on another day, he might have conned the ref there, but not today. And the score remains 0-0. And then the general sportingly kicks it out as their player's injured. And their player sportingly throws it back to Max. And then Max does this. Huh? Uh-oh. And then Mr. Collis does this.
Hadouken!
And I did warn you this geezer's dangerous, and I knew these bad passes are going to catch up with us sooner or later.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
That was all Max, though. That was all Max.
What happened? I didn't see.
Max took a goal kick, kicked it straight to their player, and he just shot and lobbed him.
I love you, Max.
And just like that, we're 1-0 down. And we ain't been able to string a single pass together.
Bruh.
Unlucky.
You know what he's doing? I know.
Oh, you're right. Ref! Yeah.
Everyone's just looking at someone else to do their job off the ball.
Be the voice.
They're going to need you to scream at them today, I think.
Yeah.
So after all that, the general's okay to carry on. But here we go again.
Bruh.
Touches, everything's terrible, bro.
Doing the change, you mate. We Jesus Christ.
Of course, let's have another one, shall we? And I can honestly say I've never seen this before from us. And can their striker get free? Not on the general's watch. And almost straight away they're coming forward again. And we are actually chasing shadows, it seems. They just seem to have so much more space than we do. And how about this for a ball? But luckily for us, he shows too much to Max. So 18 minutes gone on the clock and we're yet to have a single shot on or off target.
Bruh.
kidding you, we are actually playing that bad. As I've left some of our passes out, otherwise this episode would have been about 40 minutes long. And then Drisdale will then right back get into it.
Brad. Oh, Bradley. No one never. It's all right. Bradley. Brad. It's done.
And Bradley's enraged because he thinks their number 12 kicked out at him. And the pan shot VAR actually shows he half did, but then pulled out and stopped himself. And to me, that's much ado about nothing.
Alright, it's done. Brad.
And also, if I'm being honest, I think that's just a bit of frustration on our part. As we all know amongst ourselves, we can play a million times better than this. But the bottom line is we're not. And they're through again. And thankfully, it's the general. Again. And we ain't had a bad pass for a few minutes, so we are due another one. Come on, boys, give me a bit of positivity to talk about. And while I'm saying that, this is looking dangerous. And we just can't seem to clear our lines. And then we pass it back to their danger man. So that's Dwayne on the ball. Easy there, fella. Passes it back to Newts.
Run it, Pickering!
And I'm having to mix up the sound effects now, as I'm actually getting bored of the same ones. Let's have another one, shall we?
Bomboka!
I'm honestly trying to keep the sound effects and the funnies to a minimum nowadays. But in this game, I've got no choice. But there's Drisdale on the ball. And that's our first shot. And the ball's come back to him. And then he's brought down. Is that a penalty? Is it not? The ref gives nothing. So let's have a look at the pan shot VAR, shall we? And yet again, comment below if you think it's a penalty. Personally, and it is subjective, I've seen them given. And from the goal cam angle, it looks like a penalty. And that's me trying to be as impartial as possible. But you viewers at home might have a different take on it. And while I'm still thinking about that, is it a penalty or is it not? Their striker seems to have slipped through past Joel. And Joel's managed to get goal side again. And a snap shot. And a good save there by Max.
When I'm telling everyone that Brand's the core of this team, no one listens.
You've got to tell me, man. He's my favourite player. I don't know who everyone else thinks the core of the team is, but I know who the core of the team is.
And our management are talking about Brian, our players' player last season. But with family commitments, he's only just arrived. Another pass, anyone?
Harry Maguire!
Know what I mean? Look, I told you I'll bring people over.
Yeah. Of course you brought him.
Agents to the stars. Don't put me on camera again.
And that was our international vets agent, who's actually brought over another potential signing in Remy. And I'm not even going to comment on the passes anymore. And there's 31 minutes gone on the clock and we've not actually tested the keeper. But then Notty gets their first shot on target. And the only reason I'm playing the action replay game, because this is our only highlight of the game so far. Well, at least we ain't had a bad pass for a few minutes, but we've got some defending to do now, and this is more like it from Newts.
Perfect.
So with Andy on the ball now, can we create something? And that's more like it from himself. There's a tricky ball to defend from their tall defender. And a snapshot from Ty, but I'll take that encouraging bit of play now.
My gaffer this, you know. My gaffer.
This guy.
Backed up. Are you backed up?
Yeah, I'm backed up.
Yes, gaffer. Gaffer. Come on, gaffer.
There's the sideline jokes kill me nowadays, as we actually are getting more and more supporters watching us. And yeah, you got to remember, this is vet football they're watching, which just goes to show just how entertaining over 35 football can really be. And it's Addy, and I've seen him plenty of times belt one in from now. And although it's taken us 43 minutes, we're finally trying to get on top in this game. With a decent block there by O'Neill when he's got the ball, and he's threaded a delightful ball over to Dwayne. And how about that for some defending from their number 3? But Dwayne manages to get the ball back. And then he's fouled!
Penalty!
Ref, that's in the box!
area! It was in the area!
That's in the box!
It was in the area! Look at your standing, mate!
There's only one way to settle this. And that initial challenge was inside the box, but he just got the ball. But he did go through him, and the ref's blown up. And if the ref's blown up, he's got to go for the original first challenge. But he deemed it outside the box when we asked him, so...
No penalty.
But we have got a free kick on the edge of their 18-yard box, and this is the last kick of the half. Can we create an unlikely goal here? And that shot there sums up our half, as the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. First half done and dusted.
Hey, boys, come over here. Come over here. Hey, listen. Anyway, look, you guys know how shit you're playing. Let's just be honest, yeah? I'm going to try and keep it as real as possible, yeah? We are playing fucking shit. We can't string 5-yard passes together. We ain't put any concessional passes together in terms of playing 1, 2, 3. Nothing. We're not doing nothing. Do you understand? We're getting the ball, we're giving it straight back to them. We've been given strict instructions, which is keep your shape, pick your man up, do what you need to do, get the ball, play it out. Find the striker. I've seen 2 people try and do that this whole game. Use lot, I don't know what's going on. Maybe because you played them and they beat us last time, it's in your mind, it's in your head, whatever's going on, but it's fucking shit the way we're playing. Anyway, look, I'm gonna, bro, anyway, we'll talk after. Whoever wants to say something after, we'll say it after I make the subs. Joel, where's Joel? Yeah? You're off. No, you do me a favour. Drop into right back for me, please. Brian, come on. Chris, come off for me, please. Forbesy, come on, yeah? Yeah, that's it for now. But within the next 10 minutes into the game, I'll make another few more subs because no one's playing well enough to say that they deserve to be on this pitch.
And if you're still watching and enjoying this episode, just quickly pause and like and subscribe to our channel as it helps out loads. Right, enough of my guff, on with the game. So straight into the second half, we've made 2 subs with Brian on the ball now, one of them. As Naughty now picks up the return pass. And that's Drizdale. And we've come out the second half the way we finished the first half, strong. And a flick there by Drizzy and Naughty, who in turn finds Andy, who skips past their defender. He gets his shot off and a great save by their keeper. And what a save there by their keeper, who's had absolutely nothing to do this game. And that's Forbesy who's just come on.
Oh my God!
Yeah, moving on. As it's Noots now to Naughty, who in fairness has been the most lively player on our team. And as Collis goes in for the challenge, he uses all of his experience here. And the ref buys it, hook, line and sinker. And what's to follow is the dark arts of time wasting. And we're off again. And as the ball floats over, it's Noots who rises like a sockeye salmon now. And falls into Driz. Can he spot Dwayne who's free on the left?
Pass the ball!
You're going to get injured like that, Brad. You're going to get injured like that doing that, mate.
And Driz there decided to go on his own. He just overhit that there and planted his knee, and that looks a painful one. And it's not looking too good for Driz, but thankfully he's up and walking.
Hey Brad, rest up man, you got work.
And again, Blackmore do the sporting thing and pass it back to us. And 2 minutes later, Driz has come back on. And he's got the ball now, but he ain't moving right. And if you watch him, he's had to go down again. And that's his day done. So Chris, who came off at half-time, has had to come back on for Driz. And we've had all this action so far, and it's only 12 minutes gone in the second half. But we're coming forward again, and it's Naughty again, and it's Noots. And he just flirts with that crossbar. But this is encouraging signs from us as we're playing much better. As Tyna skips past their defender. Can we get a goal back? It's Andy now. And the play breaks down. And that's their keeper with a big kick. As Noots now watches all the way.
How's your touch, mate?
Perfect.
Oh, stop it. And there's a bit of a melee on the halfway line, but Andy comes away with it. He spots Forbesy free, but just puts a bit too much on that pass. But he's creating chances. And let's be fair about it, that's what we need. And there's some good link-up play by Chris and Ty. But again, we just can't get that final ball to shoot. And Blackmore cleared the danger.
When are we going?
After the game. You said you want to come watch football. You can't just go when you want to go, you know. You have to wait till the game finishes, baby.
And you've got to love the SummersAFC who come over and watch us every week.
Bruh. Think about your life.
And I did tell you I'm not going to comment on their bad passes anymore, but I am going to comment on Blackmore making their first attack of the half. And it's their tricky striker who slipped past Aaron. And what another good save there by Max. And Max denies Blackmore a certain goal. Straight away, Max throws the ball out to Dwayne. Who in turn gives it straight back to their number 8, who manages to skip past Brian and Dwayne. And luckily for us, that's straight into Max's arms. So that's Chris coming forward with the ball now.
Jesus is Lord!
Oh, lordy, I'm sick of that dog. But that's Collis on the ball. And their striker's just offside there. So with 15 minutes to go.
Taxi! Emotional damage.
We do this for the millionth time today. And with 15 minutes to go, we make a double substitution.
Well played, man. Fucking shit. Well through. Try it. Fucking solid.
With with myself and Summer coming on for Ty and Chris. So we're slowly running out of time to get back into this game now. And we can't let Blackmore score again, otherwise it's game over. And it's their player Collis on the ball again, who seems to be everywhere. And look who's there, it's Summer to clear the ball away. Was that a shot or a bit of time wasted from their number 9? So we're into the last 10 minutes. Can we create anything here? And it's O'Neill on the ball. And as he sends one over, I slipped just at the crucial moment and completely flattened their defender. And as you can see from the goal cam, just at the crucial moment, my foot gives way, and their defender lands flat on his back, completely winding himself. But thankfully, after a few minutes, he's able to get up and carry on. So it's their same defender with a big kick. And there's a bit of confusion there by us, as Collis nips in, and O'Neill clears it.
Perfect.
And how about that for a flick from myself? And that's Dwayne. Under 8 minutes to go. Can we create a chance?
Nope.
But we win a corner. Unfortunately, nothing come of that corner, but we're running out of time here. And it's Brian now, to myself. And as I skip past my man, Dwayne points to where he wants it. 5 minutes to go, and it's their defender with a big kick. And their big defender with a big flick. And as Collis picks it up, that's never a foul. And whatever happened to the good old-fashioned shoulder barge, eh? But the refs deemed that a foul, and we've got a defender free kick here. And as Collis stands over the ball, he goes and does this.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
One we needed.
Look.
And that's the first real chance of the second half they've had, and with 3 minutes to go, they've scored. But hold on, it's Sammer on the ball. And now it's Brian, and that's a goal.
Hadouken!
And with 2 minutes to go, we've given ourselves a lifeline.
Go on and finish! Yes! Get the ball! Get the ball!
So with 2 minutes to go, the score's 2-1. And then this rears his ugly head again.
Bruh.
And that's given Blackmore the chance to bring the ball out. And there's less than a minute to go on the clock, so we've really got to get the ball and get it in the box. And all of a sudden, Aaron's one-on-one with their striker. But he gets there first. But then a missed kick from Max. And that looks like a push on Newts from Collis. But the ref gives the throw on to them. And you can clearly see he just eases Newts hand away. And then you know what's coming now, don't ya?
Hadouken! Hadouken! Goal time.
And just into the 90th minute, they extinguish any chance we have of a comeback.
What a pass. What a pass.
And that's 3-1 as we head into the 90th minute. And as the game's almost over, there's just enough time for one of these.
Bomboka!
Taxi!
And after all that, Blackmore win the ball back.
How you see today's game?
Where did we start? Didn't find ourselves in the first half. Both been playing a good football. Frustrating, the shapes a bit in the middle, I reckon, a bit here and there. The boys have done all right up top. Not he's been fucking up and down this wing. Yeah, but we ain't been on it. They've been on it. They've wanted it more. They're fucking quicker on it, ain't they?
So 3 minutes into injury time, we're still coming forward with O'Neill to myself now. And with no one around me, I'm only thinking of one thing here.
Bruh.
And that was the final kick of the game. As the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Full time, done and dusted. And I just want to say a big thanks to Blackmore for the game today. And also a big up to our ref Sazid, who in my opinion did in fact get both teams' penalty shots spot on. Well, our miserable league form has come back to haunt us yet again, and I can honestly say that performance was the worst I've seen since forming this club 3 years ago. But hey, that's football for you. You win some, you lose some. And with 2 semi-finals and a quarter-finals coming up in the next month, if we play how we did today, we won't progress in any of them. The league is well and truly over for us this season, and it's all about finishing as high as we can to claw back some respect. And our gaffer Akin has a huge task to get us back to where we need to be, but I have every faith in him as he's a top manager. Next week we have the first of our semi-finals in the VFA Cup, where as defending champions we face Coppermill Swifts, who we know absolutely nothing about. But any team that gets this far will be decent. Well, that's it from me for another week. I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da!
Hey lads, listen. Listen. Like, I know no one's happy here today, but fucking, it's another one of them embarrassing games, innit? At the end of the day, we didn't listen. We didn't like stick to the game plan. We didn't keep our shape. We couldn't put five-yard passes together. Decision making was poor. Communication between the team was poor. Like, it's just a capitulation of pure just rubbish and negativity, to be honest. I don't know if any of you come out here today to lose to Blackmore again, but lose to them more convincingly than you did the last time. I weren't here for the last game, but I didn't expect that. We've got the strongest team that we could have had out today, and like literally we look like the weakest team. Obviously, individually, everyone knows where they went wrong, and to be fair, I hope they do. I hope they do.
Like, asking
I hope they do.
Questions, do they?
Yeah, do you know what it is?
Everybody, I think today is a day where everyone fucked up somewhere. But let's take accountability.
Yeah.
No one's gonna take it with that. Really, I don't see accountability being taken.
I'm hoping
ready to pass the buck.
Yeah, I'm hoping what he's saying is being taken, you know, seriously, because
no one can come off there and say they played well.
No, of course.
Not a single person.
You could have had all our names on the wheel, spun it, and
anyone could come. 100%.
No, but I said it at half time.
Everyone needs to know that.
I said it at half time. Like no one come out to play football today. It was like everyone was just there having a little jolly up. They're not the greatest team. We know they're not the greatest team. They just do the basic things and the same thing constantly. And you heard them saying it, and we just kept falling into the trap every single time. I don't understand why. We can't keep going against teams like the Charcoals and the Santos and then embarrassing ourselves against these lot. Not saying that they're shit. They're not shit, but they're not better than people that we beat. Like, we've come out and beat better teams. I don't understand why we come out today and lose like this. Look, we just got to come better. We got a cup game next week. Obviously, there's going to be quite a few changes to the team anyway. Guys, just come better for next week, man. We're playing for cups now anyway. The league's done, like fully, convincingly done. We'll be lucky if we even make top 3 right now. Everyone knows who we are. Everyone sees us as a challenge, but we're losing in games like this. Maybe because I've come off a holiday, I can't be as harsh as I usually am, but guys, just come better for the next one, man. That's all I've got to say.